And again, as early as 12 midday, the stadium was full. And that should tell you the might and power of the Black Stars. A brand that pulls the crowd. A brand that speaks without a voice. So it's a very good time for the paparazzis to do their job. They came unannounced. Otto Addo, head coach of the Black Stars. Good to see you. So Otto Addo went through the qualifiers without a single defeat. Yes, and I think it's also a great achievement. So at the time he took over, we had played 2 matches. We beat Madagascar 1-0 at the Papaya Sports Stadium in September 2023. Then we went to Comoros, lost by 1-0. Then the first game he played was in Bamako in that hot weather. Even in the dressing room with 4 air conditions, we were sweating. I sat in the crowd during the first half and I knew my life was in danger. So I left the crowd and went to sit beside Jordan on the bench. And if someone spoke to you on the bench, that close range, you couldn't hear the person. It was a fully packed 42,000 capacity stadium in Bamako. We considered first, equalized through Enes Nyama. And in the closing stages of the game, Jordan Ayew came off the bench to win the game for Ghana. As if that was not enough. Then we came to the Papaya Sports Stadium to play against Central African Republic in a tense atmosphere. Ghanaians were very expectant. Interestingly, 20 minutes after the game, there was a heavy downpour in Kumasi. They scored first. They scored again. So we went to the locker room at halftime, 2-1 down. When we came back, Abdul Fattah Ishahaku equalized. Jordan Ayew added the 3rd goal. Again, Jordan added the 4th goal. And in the 91st minute, they pulled one back. And pressure was mounting. At that time, my boss was sweating. I could see him running up and down, trying to see how to end the game. Lo and behold, we finished with 4-2. And then we played Madagascar in Al Hoceima in 4-3, sorry. Then we welcomed Niger to the Accra Sports Stadium. Chad to the Accra Sports Stadium. And again, as early as 12 midday, the stadium was full. And that should tell you the might and power of the Black Stars. A brand that pulls the crowd. A brand that speaks without a voice. A brand that speaks on the pitch and not through the voice. And on that day, Semenyo scored, Jordan scored, Kudu scored, and we won by 5-0 at the Accra Sports Stadium. So there were many who said we had not won back-to-back games for a long time. They had forgotten that we beat Mali and Central African Republic, and it was back-to-back. So when we were traveling to Morocco in Al Hoceima for the game against Madagascar, Ghanaians were a bit skeptical. But in Morocco, we beat Madagascar by 3-0. And gradually, our story and that epistle was being written. And once again, the World Cup Bonanza is trending #1 on X. It's great. You can play now, just dial *899*899# and stand a chance to join our Black Stars on the world stage. Remember, the key message: play more, win more. Every entry increases your chances of being among our 220 winners at the World Cup in Mexico, Canada, and USA. So that is it. We will be taking our Q&A and then we will wrap up. Well, my friends and colleagues from the media, we've got representatives of the NLA here, and then also the GFA, as well as...
Because if you know what I know, and if you know how difficult it is to be one of the chosen few to be at the Mondial, you will not only sit, in fact, you will stand and clap. For those of you who are not too familiar with football, I pray that for the very special reason why we are here today, you will be a proud winner and you will join me on that special aircraft to the World Cup for you to have an experience of your life. So let me come back to track. Ghana qualified as one of the chosen few to the World Cup. Second time running after we had failed to make it in 2018. In 2022, we managed against all odds to be part of the special group. 4 years down the line, we are again back to where I think and we think we all belong to. We belong to the very best in the world of football. Now, having made it through hard work, having made it through the hard work of the technical team and the playing body, and having ensured that Ghana will be at the Mondial, it's also important for us at the FA to also not to think about ourselves, because I know I'll be there, whether it's rain or shine, but to think about the entire country, Ghana, especially for those of you we call the 12th man, the people who ensure that we have big atmospheres at our stadium, those of you who ensure that our players have the right levels of energy, those of you who ensure that our adrenaline levels are shifted a notch or two higher on match days, during the games, and those of you who ensure that you chant, you sing, you dance until victory is achieved by Ghana. What that means is that for us to have qualified, we must always remember that we didn't do it alone. We did it with your express support, the express support of Ghanaians, right from the president of the land to the last man, who is me. Everybody played a part in ensuring that Ghana made history for the 5th time running, making it to the World Cup. So what that means is that when the players depart the shores of Ghana, the players will be looking back, just like I'm looking back, looking for their 12th man, the supporter, the fan, who must be there with them at the World Cup to ensure that the energy levels go high, they get the needed support, they see the Ghana flag, obviously these are the key ingredients that they need to be able to perform. For which reason, we cannot leave or we cannot take the team alone to the World Cup. Our supporters must come along with us. And it's the reason why we are here today. In joint partnership with Rambel, with the full blessings of the NLA, from the board chairman to the MD or to the Director General and everybody here in presence, we have today an amazing opportunity to bring our supporters, our fans, to come along on this amazing journey. If you've never been to the World Cup, again, you wouldn't understand, perhaps, a chance to be even in South Africa. For those of us who were even in Qatar, Charlie, you know, be easy. That is sweet. Some sweet as what you say. And I'm what you say. What is the define sweet? So, all of us, me inclusive, the players, everybody in Ghana is looking forward to the next one. Because if you've not had a chance of experiencing a World Cup, now you have the moment. You have a chance to not only watch, not only be entertained, but to really enjoy once upon a time in your life. You also have a chance to network, because you never know. Amazing opportunity of joining the star-studded Black Stars to the World Cup. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. This is the moment that shows that the leadership of our country, the Football Association, which you belong to, Rambel, and the NLA think about you. This is a clean, somebody will say, clean proof of our support and of our desire to bring everybody along. Because from the beginning, you were with us. In those difficult moments, you were with us. And once we have chalked success, you have to be with us. Even if it's difficult, it is our collective responsibility to create that opportunity for you to be with us. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody, from the beautiful faces I see here, to the ones who are not here, and to the beautiful faces beyond these corridors, to come along with us to Mexico, to the US, and to Canada, not only to support our Black Stars, who are very ready to make us proud, but also to enjoy ourselves, to network and make a memory. Life is about making memories. You want to look back and say that you supported the Black Stars from 30 points, clocked 25, topped the table like nobody's business, qualified for the Mondial. We were there to support them and they made history. This is what we're calling for. This is the opportunity that confronts all of us. I am so happy that all of you made it this morning to be here. It's a clear confirmation of our commitment towards our Black Stars. It's a clear confirmation of our commitment towards the success of the Ghanaian.
Among us, ladies and gentlemen, let's acknowledge Fela Precious Makafu. Okay, so at this point, I'll hand over the microphone to the Director General of.
Thank you very much. Let me please start the established protocol by Mr. President. This platform is usually provided for corporate entities to promote businesses. it is on this same platform that the understanding between the Rumble Group and the GFA will be carried through. We believe that Ghanaians who take the opportunity of participating in this all-important game will be provided with that needed transparency. It is only the National Lottery Authority which is mandated by law to supervise transparently lottery and raffle draws. It is for this reason that this platform will be provided for Rumble Ghana and the GFA to offer this opportunity to the Ghanaian people. The NLA, therefore, is part of this activity to guarantee a transparent process so that prizes awarded to people can be seen to be genuinely won by individuals who participated in the game. We assure Ghanaians that football, as we have all come to agree, is that bonding agent as far as our national unity is concerned. Football comes as that strong agent that bonds us together. So we pray and call on all Ghanaians to take the opportunity of participating in this beautiful raffle so that at the end of the day, we can all be seen on the stadiums across the 3 countries that the World Cup will be staged, to have that live experience. It is not like seeing it on television, but you will be present at the very stadium where these matches will be staged to offer that Ghanaian support to the Black Stars as they strive to raise the flag of Ghana high. So on this note, without seeking to bore you this morning, I say thank you very much, and you can count on the NLA to ensure that this process will indeed be as transparent as possible. Thank you very much. Before I take my seat, Mr. MC, permit me to...
Transparent, and it is the most important to empower true integrity and partnership with iconic brand like National Lotteries Authority, Ghana Football Association, is to enhance the transparency so that everybody that participates stand the chance of winning. So, someone may ask, how many fans or participants are you taking to the World Cup? Approximately, we are looking at 220 participants or fans that we intend to take to the World Cup, which means that these passionate fans will have the opportunity to witness World Cup live, not just through TV or radio station. They will witness it live. So we are taking 220 dreams that will be realized through our game. We are taking 220 ambassadors of Ghanaian pride and 220 history that will be proven. When opportunity meets preparation, the magic happens. To play, you only need to remember this simple, easy to dial code. And one may ask, what is the code? The code is simple, the process is simple. The code is you dial has star 899 star 899 hash. I repeat the code again, star 899 star 899 hash. then the raffle will be entered into 20 Ghana cedis. That is, for just 20 cedis, your name is in the draw for one of those 220 incredible packages. But to reward the most passionate fans, we are also launching the Play More, Win More mechanic. The more tickets you purchase, the better your chances are of winning a seat on the plane. So buy more tickets to increase your odds. So you play more, your chances of getting a ticket on the plane is high. So try as many times as you can so that you will get the opportunity to be part